In this video, we are going to learn how you can add contacts from Teamleader CRM to Grist automatically. So the idea here is that whenever you add a new contact to your Teamleader CRM account, automatically the same contact details should be added to your spreadsheet program, that is Grist, as a new record. For that, you need to integrate your Teamleader CRM application with Grist. So here your trigger application would be Teamleader and your action application would be Grist. So how you can integrate both these software applications using Pabbly Connect? For that, you need to come to my screen. So welcome to my screen. Here let us type Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is a website of Pabbly. Now as you are a new user, you have to just click on sign up for free button and you can create your own account in just 2 minutes. And you are going to get free task every month. If you're already a user of Pabbly Connect, simply click on sign in. In the All Apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on Access Now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on Create Workflow. Now here we have to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as Add Contacts from Teamleader CRM to Grist. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on Create. Now we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this particular use case, we want that whenever a new contact is added to your Teamleader CRM account, automatically the same contact details should be added to your Grist application. For that, first we need to integrate Teamleader with Pabbly Connect. So just open this trigger window and here choose the application name as Teamleader. Select the trigger event as New Contact. Click on Connect. Click on Add New Connection and click on Connect with Teamleader. Authorization successful, and now the Teamleader account is connected to Pabbly Connect just because I was already logged into my Teamleader account. So make sure before creating a connection you are logged into your Teamleader account. Now let's click on Save and Send Test Request. And here we can see that it is waiting for the response. So in order to capture the response, we have to do a test submission. It means we have to create a new contact in our Teamleader application. So let's move to our Teamleader account. And here you can see that in the contact section, I don't have any contacts over here. So I'm just going to add a new contact by clicking on this Add Contact button. Here let us add the contact details. Let's give the first name of the contact as demo, last name as name itself, email address as demo@pabblytuts.com. And here let us add the phone number. And now let's click on Save. So here we can see that a new contact is added named demo name. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect and within some moments we can see that the response will be captured over here. Okay, and here we can see that the response is received and here we have got the subject ID and the account ID, but we haven't got the contact details. So we have to just find the contact details over here. For that, scroll down, come to this Actions tab and here choose the application name as Teamleader once again. Select the action event as Find Contact. It is going to find a contact. Let's click on Connect. Here choose Select Existing Connection just because we have recently created a connection in our previous step. So click on Save. And now the Teamleader account is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now here it is asking for the contact that needs to be searched. So I'm just going to click on this mapping button. We are going to remove this data and here we will be mapping the subject ID that we have got from our trigger response. Okay. And here also you can see that in the trigger response we have got the subject ID. Okay. Yes, here we have got the subject ID. So the same subject ID we have mapped it over here. And now let's click on Save and Send Test Request. Okay, and here we can see the response is received and all the details related to the recently created contact is captured over here. We can find the first name as demo, last name as name. When we scroll down, this is the email address and this is the phone number of the customer, okay, or the contact. Now we want this contact details to be added to our Grist application. So let's scroll down and click on this plus sign, Add Actions tab. And now we'll be integrating Grist with Pabbly Connect. And here choose the application name as Grist. Select the action event as Create Record. Click on Connect. Click on Add New Connection. And now it is asking for the token. Login to your Grist account navigates to profile settings from the account menu on the top right. Create or access your API key. So I'll just take you to my Grist account. So this is my Grist dashboard, and here we can find the profile. So simply click on profile button and click on profile settings. And here we can find the API key. So I'm just going to copy this API key and I'll be pasting the same over here to create a connection. And now let's click on save. And now the Grist account is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now here you have to select your team and the workspace name. So here you can see that my team and the workspace name is automatically captured. Now here we have to select the document name. So I'll just take you to my Grist account once again. Let's move to the home page. And here I have already created some documents. That is Grist Twilio integration, Pabbly Form Builder, okay, and Teamleader CRM and Tumblr data. So all these documents can be searched over here also. We can find the same documents over here. So now I want Teamleader CRM document to be selected over here. I'll just open the same document over here also. So in this particular document, I have created a table, that is table 1, where I am capturing the details of the contact, that is the first name, last name, email address and the phone number. So I have to select the same table over here also in Pabbly Connect. So as I have created a single table, the table name is automatically captured. If you have created multiple tables from the drop down, you have to select your specific table name. Okay. Now here it is asking for the first name, last name and other details, the data which needs to be entered in these columns. So we have already got all these details from our action response over here. So we will be mapping this data now. For mapping, scroll down, simply click it over here. Come to the response of your action step, that is find contact, and from drop down you have to select your first name. In the same way we have to select the last name also. Here we have to map the phone number, and here we'll be mapping the email address. So we have mapped all the details. Now let's click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the response is received, and in the response we have got the value as 1. It means a new record is created. Let's check our Grist table, and here we can see the first name as demo, last name as name itself. Here we can find the email address as demo@pabblytools.com, and here we can find the phone number. So in this way we can see that our integration is working fine and the contact details are added to our Grist table. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let's save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay. Now we have set up an automation. This is a one-time process. Next time, whenever you're going to add a new contact in your Teamleader CRM application, automatically the same contact details will be added to your Grist table also. So let us check this in the real time, that whether our integration is actually working fine or not. For that, I'll just move to the Teamleader account once again. And here we'll be adding a new contact. Let's give the first name of the contact as testing, last name as customer, email address as testing@pabblytools.com, and here we'll be adding the phone number. And now let's click on save. So a new contact is added over here. Now let us check our Grist table. We have to just refresh our Grist account. Okay, and here we can see the first name as testing, last name as customer. Here we can find the email address as well as the phone number. So in this way, we can see that our integration is perfectly working fine. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect, and I'm just going to minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. So first we have created an integration between Teamleader and Pabbly Connect so that whenever a new contact is added to your Teamleader CRM software application, automatically the contact details are captured in Pabbly Connect. Then we have added the action step of find contact of Teamleader, just because we have got the subject ID and not the contact details of the contact from our trigger response. So we have find the contact details from the second step, and at last, using all these details of the contact, we have added the same details to our Grist table also. And in this way, we have learned that how we can add the contacts from Teamleader CRM to Grist using Pabbly Connect. Thank you. So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business using Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can visit our Pabbly forum. To check the pricing details of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this particular URL. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is available in the description box. You can clone the same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.